probably nothing worse than cookware that your food sticks to. Not only is it visually not appealing, but think about what's coming off of those pans and getting into your food. Gross. I have tried so many pots and pans. So many. If you guys have been following me on here, you know I've tested them on my channel and I could not find one that was nonstick, didn't have any harsh or chemical ingredients, but then it might start off nonstick, but did it last? And did it last for months? The answer, before I found Caraway, is no. None of the pans that I tried live up to the way Caraway has, and it has been 1 whole year since I got my Caraway pans. In this video, we're gonna talk about the pans themselves, why I love them, how they work, how often I use them, how I clean them, and specifically what makes them the best pans that I've ever used in my entire cooking career. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna be showing you the new products that I have from their line. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. We're gonna be unboxing some bakeware. So first, I want to show you guys my baby. This is the pan that I use 2 to 3 times per day. Every day without fail, as long as I'm cooking at home. This thing has been used. It has. This is the large pan, and I absolutely love it. It's nice and deep, so you can saute chicken in here, you can do veggies in here, I cook eggs in here. Everything is cooked in here. After 1 whole year of using this pan, the nonstick properties are still there. No gross things are coming off into my food from the bottom of the pan. And the best part is these are non-toxic ceramic coated pans. So what does that mean? That means that they are nonstick. Nothing sticks to this pan, and they are super easy to clean because they're nonstick. Not only does your food come off easily when you're cooking, but when you're cleaning, these things are so easy to clean. So I also get asked all the time, do you have to clean these in any special way? The answer is no. And I've got some tips for you guys on how to keep these lasting. That's how mine are, I think, are in such great condition after 1 year, but this is exactly what I do. So after I cook with these, I serve my dinner, I leave them on the stove and they're dirty with all of the heat off. So this allows the pan to come back to room temperature. You don't want to plunge a dirty, boiling hot pan into water. That's just going to mess with the coating. So what I do is I let this sit on my stove. I eat my dinner with my family. I relax. I let the dishes sit there, and then however long, half hour, 45 minutes later when I'm ready to do the dishes, then my pan is no longer hot to the touch. I can pick it up, it's not hot, and that is the best time to clean these. So then what I do is bring this over to the sink. I put a little bit of just liquid soap in here, nothing crazy, and then I just put some water in so that it gets all nice and sudsy and let that sit for another couple minutes. Once all of the food or anything that's on the bottom of the pan has lifted, you use a soft bristle brush. I get mine from Amazon. I love it. And you just easily clean it. It literally, you don't even need a brush sometimes. I just use water and I go on, but I like to use a brush, get some extra suds in there, clean it all up nice, and then I allow it to either air dry on my mat, or I just use a soft cloth and just dry it up and put it right back into the organizer. And then we are done. So this could not be any easier, but those are some tips that I like to do that keep these lasting for as long as possible. I want these pans to last this good in another year. So I'm taking the best care I can of these so that, like I said, they last. So some of my favorite things about these pans, there's many things, but the number one thing was they come with all of the storage. So they come with storage for your lids, and they also come with all of the storage for the pans themselves. So you can stack them in your cabinet, have them on your countertop. They are so aesthetically pleasing, and it's functional. So the magnetic organizers are just so adorable and cute. I love them. And that was kind of the selling point for me too. I was like, wow, so now I have organizers. You don't have to spend extra money on that. That is included in the price of the set of the pots and pans. What else I think is really cool is on the back of the pans here, there's a little bump, and this bump assures so you hold it here and then you won't burn yourself. So the pan will get warm obviously from being on the stove, but then this little bump here keeps your hand safe during your cooking process. And then all of the lids have a steam hole here, so you can know exactly when things are getting too hot or when your water is boiling, and I absolutely love that. And now let's talk about, controversially, my other favorite thing, the colors of these pans. They are absolutely gorgeous. And on their website, go on there and just peruse all of the different color options. There is gotta be something that matches your decor style, your kitchen aesthetic, and just your overall favorite color. So I ended up picking the Terra Cotta, which is like a light salmon pink color with the silver accent. I love it. But if you're a rose gold girl, if you're a gold girl, you know, yellow gold is so in right now in kitchens, go on there and grab the colors that you like. So you'll see some other colors of the products of the bonus things that I got later in the video. Definitely wait for that. But this is Terra Cotta, salmon pink color. It's absolutely stunning. It really holds the test of time. This is just as gorgeous as when I first got it a year ago. So a question that I get all the time whenever I talk about these pans, because you guys see me using them on Instagram, you see me using them on YouTube, TikTok, all over the place. So do they really work? Do you really endorse them? Are they really worth the price? And I'm gonna break it down for you guys really quickly right now. I spent so much money. I would spend $40 here, $50 here on pans, non-stick pans. The well-named ones too, like the ones that are supposed to be amazing. And then I would go to Walmart and Target and I would just pick up a $40 pan and I'd be like, let me test this pan out and let me see if this really will work. And every time it was a flop. That's not an exaggeration. Every single time those pans were a flop. So I was spending $40 here, $50 here, $30 here, all different sizes. I would get the big ones, I would get ones half this size, I'd get the little mini ones, trying to see if maybe the smaller pans would work better. Nothing worked until I got these Caraway pans. What does that mean for you? Yes, they might be an investment up front, but let me tell you, it saved me money in the long run because I have pans that I can rely on every day. I'm not having to go out and try out new ones and then end up just getting disappointed. Instead, I know I've got a great set of great quality, non-stick ceramic coated pans that are safe for my family, that work, they actually work, and I've got them in my cabinet, and in 1 year, I mean, they work exactly as good as they did on the first day. So for me, are they worth it? 1,000 times over. And I would tell anyone that asks me, which I do, that these are the best pans that I have ever used in my life. I just absolutely love these pans. And I can't say enough good things about them. And you guys see how often I use them? I wouldn't be using them if I didn't love them. So other good things that I really like about these pans is you don't have to use as much butter and oil in your cooking because the non-stick is so amazing. So it's cut back on my calories, it's cut back on my fat consumption for butters and oils, which you guys know I love my butter, but you just don't need as much when you're cooking because the pan is already non-stick. So now I'm just using butter and oil for the flavor, not so that my food doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. And something else that I always pride myself on is that great set of pans make you a better chef, a better cook, a better mom cooking food for your kids. It just happens when your food looks better. So your food tastes better because it's not getting burnt, it's not getting the whatever's on the bottom of the cheapo pans, it's not getting stuck to your food, so things taste better, they look better because you can just effortlessly scrape up your food and it doesn't stick and it just goes right on the plate and it just looks absolutely delicious. I feel like I'm a better cook. So if you guys didn't know, I also have a blog with all of my recipes and I've been able to take better pictures for that blog now that I have better quality pans. So to me, it's a no-brainer to pick up these pans and get yourself a set. Right now, anybody using my link over to Caraway, you get a 10% off discount for the entire site. So pick and choose your favorites. Pick and choose the colors. I think that's the most fun part. Pick out your set and then go and peruse the colors, see which one will fit your aesthetic, and get these pans as soon as possible. So the link down below will have a 10% off discount for site-wide, and I'll also pin the comment down below too so you guys can find that easily. Okay, who wants to unbox with me the Bakeware set? You guys. I wanted to unbox this with you guys because just the way that everything gets delivered is absolutely stunning. So everything in here is recyclable, which I love, and everything is kind of stacked and organized really neatly. I ended up going with the sage color for my bakeware, and I could not be happier. I love green, so this is just perfection. And again, ceramic coated. This is the bakeware, and this is the baking sheet, a smaller baking sheet, and then we've got a large baking sheet with the rack that comes with it as well. Look at how stunning this is. And you get the organizers with the bakeware too. They've got like a nice little like cloth-like texture on them. Love that. And each of these items fits perfectly into the organizers. Look at this bread pan. It almost makes you want to cook, doesn't it? Like it makes me want to like bake some bread. Like maybe I'll try a keto bread in here. Like I know I've got the recipes, but now I have the cookware to make this food come to life. Look at that cake pan. And it's so heavy duty. Like it feels very well made and very solid. This is not moving. Like you cannot bend this. And then here, what I like to call the brownie pan. You want to make brownies? Everything is perfectly protected when it comes in your packaging. So, and it's all recyclable, which is nice. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you are looking for a gift for Mother's Day specifically, one of these sets has got to be right up your mom or your wife even, right up their alley. You need to grab either the bakeware set, grab that Tupperware, or grab those pots and pans. Any of these things would be the perfect Mother's Day gift. And if you use my code, you get 10% off site-wide. So this is the best time to grab yourself one of these amazing sets, get some healthy, clean cookware for your family, and start making delicious, amazing quality food. I'm blown away by, after 1 year, how well these pans have stood the test of time. And I can't wait. Like I said, I'll update you guys next year because I know that I'll be standing here using these same exact pots and pans because I just absolutely love them so much. So check out the link down below in the description box and definitely grab one of these products with my discount. So I'll see you guys really soon with a new video. Thank you again to Caraway for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.